This week on Inside Boulder News, the city gears up for its annual Winter Walk and Bike Week. Don't miss your chance to provide feedback on the 30th in Colorado corridor study. And will we have 6 more weeks of winter? Flatiron Fred has the answer. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. We're well into the middle of winter, and the little cold or snow doesn't stop Boulderites from commuting on their bikes or on their own 2 feet. Join Boulder for this year's Winter Walk and Bike Week, February 5th through the 11th. Let's take a look at what's planned for next week. Boulder has an extensive network for biking and walking. This year's Winter Walk and Bike Week is the perfect excuse to get out and enjoy the outdoors.
The Winter Walk and Bike Week starts next week on Monday, February 5th, and runs through Sunday, February 11th.
Winter Walk and Bike Week will be full of events. There will be group walks and rides, winter commuting classes, plus brand new events like Light Up the Night.
It's a walk and bike ride to Evan G. Fine Park on the newly renovated multi-use path. And we're going to bring lights, we're going to bring music, there'll be treats, and we're going to serve warm drinks to warm everyone up.
Also new this year is Bike to Brunch. Multiple locations around the city will be participating and offering discounts on meals when you show your helmet.
So it's really to encourage the community to bike and walk all year round, and especially during wintertime, just to show them it's fun, it's easy, and it's really nice.
Winter Walk and Bike Week begins February 5th. For a full list of events being held, please visit bouldertransportation.net. Don't forget to bundle up and be safe. The City of Boulder is currently working on a master plan update for the 30th in Colorado corridor. The community has been involved throughout the whole process, and city planners are ready to present the latest information on the corridor's design options.
The purpose of the February 7th community meeting is to show information on 3 projects that are all in the vicinity of 30th in Colorado.
One of the projects is the city's corridor study. Transportation planners will be taking a look at different roadway design options along 30th from Baseline to Pearl and along Colorado from Foothills Parkway through CU Boulder's main campus.
What we're really looking for out of this meeting is for the community to come out and tell us what their preference is for a design option for 30th Street and a design option for Colorado Avenue.
But the city wasn't alone on this. Throughout every step of the way, members from a volunteer working group were heavily involved by providing input.
So we're trying to bring a multitude of perspectives to the process and have them hear the input from the broader community and help us make sure that that is reflected in our work products and the ultimate design option.
One thing that, as a frequent volunteer for the city, I was excited about was the concept of having better community outreach. I know that this is a big priority for the city, and I think this is an example of effective community outreach.
Now the whole community will be able to provide their input on the upcoming meeting on not just the corridor study, but another project as well.
In addition to the 30th and Colorado corridor study, we will be showing information about an upcoming construction project to provide an underpass crossing Foothills Parkway just south of Colorado.
The next community meeting will be held on Wednesday, February 7th from 6 to 8 p.m. at 4001 Discovery Drive at CU Boulder's campus. For more information on the corridor study, please visit bouldertransportation.net. Auto theft is on the rise in Boulder. 130 to 200 cars are stolen each year. Part of that problem is attributed to owners leaving their vehicles running on cold mornings. This presents the perfect opportunity for car thieves to run off with your car. It's called puffing.
Puffing is essentially when you leave your car unattended running.
It usually happens on cold winter mornings like this one. People warming up their cars right before work and going back inside to grab their morning coffee. But going back to fill up your coffee while your car is unattended may lead to emptying out your wallet as well.
It's a Class B traffic infraction, so that means that it'd be about a $15 fine plus a $6 surcharge if they were charged with the state statute.
When it comes to puffing, a fine can be the least of the issue.
People are looking for the opportunity to steal cars, and by puffing, you're giving them the perfect opportunity.
Though the retrieval rate for stolen vehicles is high in the city of Boulder, the problem lies between what happened to the car while it was gone.
they're taking those cars, they're doing robberies, they're muling drugs around, they're doing shoplifts, so they're committing a lot of other crimes using your stolen vehicle that you left running out front.
The solution to this is simple: staying with your car at all times. Installing a keyless start system is another option.
You can start your car, the car remains locked, and if somebody gets into it and they don't put the key into the ignition and they try to put it into drive, it kills the car.
So far this year, there has only been one incident of a car being stolen due to puffing. Detective Caro attributes this to education in the community.
You know, we think that education is really part of why we have so few, because a lot of the cars that we encounter that are running do have the remote start, or the person is within a foot or two of the car.
For more tips on how you can prevent yourself from becoming a victim of car theft, please visit lockdownyourcar.org. Valentine's Day is fast approaching, and what better way to celebrate than with your little sweetheart? Boulder Sweetheart Valentine's Dance is a chance for parents and their kids to spend a special evening together, and tickets are now on sale. A special time full of sweet memories awaits participants, along with dancing, light refreshments, a DJ, and even photos to capture the special moment. Sweetheart Valentine Dance is on Saturday, February 10th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the North Boulder Rec Center. Make sure to arrive early as photos will begin at 5:30.
You know, this dance, it's a great opportunity for parents to create that bond with their children outside of their normal kind of hustle and bustle of going to school, getting ready for sports activities. It's a much more intimate setting for them to really get their relationship to nourish to kind of that different level.
The dance is open to kids 10 and under. Visit the website seen on screen to go ahead and register. The event sells out fast, so purchase your tickets early and reserve your spot.
Over. Hold up, Fred. Wait, Fred.
Whether it be skiing down Chautauqua or canoeing down a zipline, Flatiron Fred sure knows how to make an entrance. In honor of this year's Olympics, the stuffed yellow-bellied marmot emerged from his burrow on a bobsled and saw his shadow. His prediction? 6 more weeks of winter.
Everybody's pretty excited about that since we haven't had a lot of snow. So I think a lot of people are happy that live in Colorado. You know, we need the snow for our ski resorts. We need the snow for our trees and lessen the fire danger. So I think a lot of people are happy.
Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. If you have pictures, news tips, or events you'd like to see featured, we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. Have a good week.